Well, I saw something today that just pushed me to the bounds of near insanity. I was having my morning coffee, making notes, getting ready for tonight's show. Turn on sports. I like to watch some sports news because I'm that type of guy. And I can't watch ESPN right now because, Max Kellerman, I can't take Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith just yelling at each other. So I like NFL Network because football has some sense of whatever normalcy. We can cover the offseason. And yes, you could talk about the riots and the protests and whatever. But they had, people on discussing whatever, and they're saying dumb things. But then just at the end of it, the host, she says, tune in later to the NFL Network, your home for social justice discussion. Really? This is where we are as a society, where the home for social justice discussion is now the NFL Network. I mean, no, the NFL Network is your home for talking about people getting brain damage in the coolest way possible. Okay. Putting that aside, sports needs to come back. It needs to come back right now. And yes, this is a political video. This isn't counting as a Saturday Fun sports video. This is actually serious. We need sports to return in any capacity. Okay? Well, if all the public health officials, like Theresa Tam and Patty Hajdu in our country and the other countries there, everyone was saying, oh, we need to be inside right now, right? And so, and the nurses are standing up to the protesters, but now they're with the protesters clapping. Okay, it's over. It's over, right? You played your hand. Right? You're saying, oh, how dangerous. Last week, it was so dangerous to be outside. By being outside, you're racist because you disagree with Dr. Theresa Tam and she's Chinese and you can't do that. You're racist because you want minorities to die because if you're outside, and you're going to kill your grandmother and my grandmother. You hate old people too. Okay, those are all things. But now it's good to be outside and protesting. So this is all over. And the reason we need sports back is people need something to do. And I highly suggest baseball get its act together and they figure out to do this. Because if baseball can't be seen as bickering over like the players and the owners, like, we're going to play 50 games, 100 games, we want $100 million. Like, there's no salary cap in baseball. Baseball needs to be smart and realize we need to be the first sport back because we need to be the thing that sort of takes people's time off this, right? Instead of looking at CNN and watching the riots and getting angry at the riots or getting angry at CNN for not covering the riots or just having nothing to do so you yourself go out and riot, people need to think, hey, maybe I'll watch the Yankees play the Red Sox today, right? People just need something else to do and something else to think about. And sports can provide a great outlet. The best example of why sports matters was Las Vegas, right? After the Las Vegas shooting, which was tragic, there was a new hockey team that was coming to Las Vegas, the Golden Knights, and they went on this amazing little win streak to start their franchise. And it was a great thing because instead of people in Las Vegas going around and saying, yeah, they're shooting, it's terrible, they could go to their neighbors and say, did you see that hockey game? Yeah, this team's pretty good. Hockey. Like, it gives someone else to talk about. This is why we need sports. I don't care. This NFL playoff structure, NHL playoff structure, it's dumb. I don't care. Get it on TV now. Basketball. Americans aren't watching hockey. Who cares? Throw basketball. LeBron, dunk a basketball on someone, okay? We need someone to say, you know what? I might not go out and ride tonight because playoffs are on, okay? It's just for the country. Now we're risking more unarmed black men are dying in the wake of George Floyd's death in the protests and the riots than ever will of police brutality over the stretch. Right? You've seen the video of a black security guard bleeding out because he tried to stop someone from looting a bunch of televisions. Right? And business owners, people's lives are being destroyed now. Like, literally, New York is burning. And I'm hearing on PTI, like, they're talking about the riots. And I like Tony and Wilbon. But yesterday on PTI, they're slamming James Dolan, the owner of Knicks, who is a putz, okay? He's not a great owner. But he didn't put a statement out. He didn't put a statement out in support of the protests. Why? How tone deaf could he be? How tone deaf is James Dolan? And they're going on. It's like, guys, how tone deaf are you to the other half of the country? New York's burning right now. Last night, black businesses were looted and destroyed. There's a video of a black-owned pharmacy that serves a community. It provides essential medication in a time of crisis to a community. And it was looted and destroyed. 14 years of that family up in smoke. That community now put in danger because of this. Why isn't he released a statement in support of all of this? Because half of the country sees, just police brutality. And, that's something we all need to get together and fight. And we'll talk about that tonight. But the other half is looking at the fact that the country's on fire right now. Antifa, malcontent, overzealous white people are destroying and smashing these communities. These communities are being ripped apart. Lives are being destroyed. Businesses are being ripped up. People are dying because of this. And the left has such a hard time acknowledging that the other side exists. Like, they don't even believe it. Like, Michael Wilbon doesn't even believe, and I like Wilbon, but he doesn't even believe that the other side exists, right? And to an extent, that's the conservatives' fault for being so quiet and never want. I mean, there are conservatives in the NFL, and they're just keeping their mouth shut right now. But sports needs to come back. We need to see someone shoot a puck into a net, dunk a basketball, and hit a home run. And then we need to have something else to talk to. Because you can't go on, and everyone's a hypocrite right now, every politician, every media member. Last week it was racist to be outside, now it's racist not to be outside. It's driving people crazy, and they need something else to look at. Because CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, all they're doing is fanning the flames and profiteering off death and destruction. And without LeBron there to dunk a basketball, and I don't care, LeBron can go on, I don't even care about his social justice. Yeah, China's great. Muslims in concentration camps, whoop-de-doo. Nothing wrong with that, as LeBron would say. But yeah, America is the most racist place. I don't care. Just dunk on someone. So people have something else to look at, so the country stops burning. Get sports back on TV right now. All the public health officials say, no, it's fine. Rioting is safe, right? And everyone's out there rioting, so why not dunking, right? No fans in the crowd, just we need something else to do. And baseball, get your act together and get back on TV. All right? I want to talk about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and is he going to develop, and how much I like Bo Bichette because he can actually hit the ball to the opposite field. Oh my God, the shift drives me crazy. And we need to. There's going to be a video on what it's like to watch Justin Smoak at bat, but hopefully that can come back in a few months. Inshallah. All right. Save on tonight.